Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. My name is Sadim Rashid and welcome to a food street. Today I'm going to show you a perfect protein salad recipe. It's very easy, it's very powerful, it's very punchy, and it takes less than 5 minutes. It's super healthy, and by the time it would be done, it would look absolutely amazing. In terms of the taste, from 1 to 10, it would go, I would say 11. And you would absolutely love it. Something very, very convenient and something you can easily make it at home for your family and kids. So I'm gonna take you through all the recipe and let's get it started. So before we get started, let me show you what exactly I got here. I got chicken breast fillet here. I got two mini cucumber here. I got about 7 to 8 cherry tomato, chickpeas here, red onion. In terms of spices, we would need salt, black pepper, and I have smoked paprika here, which is something I'm gonna mix it with the chana or the chickpeas. But if you don't happen to have a smoked paprika, that's totally fine. You can use a regular paprika or even a lal mirch or red chili flakes, whatever you like. It just has a smoky flavor to it, so it would give the whole salad a better taste and better experience overall. So this is why I'm using smoked paprika instead. So what I would do, first thing first, I would start off with our chicken breast fillet. So before we even get started, I'll give it few cuts here. So what I would do, I'll give it few cuts here. Sorry, I have a cut in my finger, so I'm gonna be a bit careful. And I'm gonna give a cut in this direction as well. Same thing here as well. So by the time it will be cooked, it would be amazing. And in terms of the marination, right, for what I'm gonna use to marinate it is take a baking tray, although we would use a pan for it, but just to show you how the marination gets done, it would be better. So just a bit of olive oil here, and so this is the way I'm gonna do it. So it's more easier and it will stay and it's not gonna move. And same thing here as well. I'll just add a bit of olive oil to it and a pinch of salt, which is entirely up to you how much you want to use it. I won't use too much, just a bit, just sprinkle it a bit across. Same thing with the black pepper as well. So just a bit of sprinkle here and there, and don't worry about the both sides because we can easily do it. So again, a bit of olive oil on the top, and this is how I'm gonna do. So I'm do it both ways. So by the time I'll fry it, the marination will stick on both sides and it would be done. So this is something we would fry in the pan as well. Let me clean up my hand and we'll get it started. So give me a minute or two and I'll be right back. So now the chicken part is done. All we gotta do is fry the chicken, which I'm gonna show you in a minute. So meanwhile, let's prep up the salad. And for that, we don't need the smoked paprika and we don't need the chickpeas. So I'm gonna put them away. All we gotta do is take our red onion and I'm gonna cut it in half. And this is how I'm gonna slice it. So again, like I said, I have a cut in my hand, so I gotta be extra careful with that. So this is how I'm gonna slice it, and I'll toss it in there. So that's done. Same thing with this one as well. We'll cut them into this size. This can go in. And same thing with this onion as well. So all I'm doing is cutting my onions and nothing else. In fact, let me move the bowl away so you guys can see clearly what exactly I'm doing. So all I'm doing is cutting my onion. Nothing else at this stage. This is it. So it's gonna go into the bowl for now. So far all we got into the bowl is just the onion. So I'm gonna cut. Next thing I'm gonna cut my cucumber. So the way I would do it is I'll cut into 4 smaller pieces. Same thing with this one as well. And let the knife do the work for me. Let me move it away. Sorry, I'm a bit more careful because of my finger earlier. So gotta cut. So trying to be a bit careful here. So that's one cucumber down. Same thing with the second cucumber. And if you like, you can add chaat masala to it, or you can add anything that you prefer in terms of the masala. That's totally okay. If you like, you can add green chilies to the salad. Entirely fine. But one thing to use in the salad is cherry tomato. This is what I'm going to use. Cut it in half, and that's about it. So not too much of a work here. Same thing with this guy. So I'm going to use all of these. Just cut it in half. And these cherry tomato taste amazing. So just cut them in half. So all the vats are done. All we gotta do next up, so if you can see, this is how our salad looks like. So if I'll toss it up, and what else I would do is throw the chickpeas, but I have to mix it with the smoked paprika. So let me show you the process on the pan. So give me a minute or two, let me set it up. Then I'll show it to you guys. So I'll see you guys shortly. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Let's get it started. So what I got is just a pan here, and in the pan I'm gonna do a bit of drop a bit of olive oil, just a bit, not too much, and I'll throw all the chickpeas in there. See, you can hear the sizzle. And half a tablespoon of smoked paprika. It should be good enough. Well, cook them for about a minute or two, not more than that. Just mix the two together. And overall, right, the process won't take more than 10 minutes. Hardly 10 minutes. And it would taste amazing. It would taste fresh. And it would be perfect. And that's it, our chickpeas are ready. So I'll put them in a bowl, and next up what we're gonna do is fry our chicken fillet, chicken breast fillet, and I'll show you the whole process shortly. So now our chickpeas are done. So what we are gonna do next is fry up our chicken breast fillet. So I took the breast fillet again, and again what I would do is mix the two sides. Make sure the seasonings are done on both sides. So just drop them in. So it's gonna go into the pan for about 2 to 3 minutes each side. So one side is done. So I'm gonna flip it and do the other side now for again same time 2 to 3 minutes. And looks how beautiful and amazing it looks. It looks perfect. So another 2 to 3 minutes and we should be done. So when the chicken is done, in about 2 minutes or so, then I'll dish it out and I'll see you guys shortly. So our chicken is finally done. As you can see, it looks amazing. It's cooked from both sides and it looks stunning. And let me show you how it looks from the inside, right? So I'm gonna cut into few pieces. See, it's cooked from inside, it cooks from outside, and it looks stunning. And we only cooked it for what? 4 to 5 minutes, that's it. So it looks perfect, and this is how I would do slicing and how I would do plating. And meanwhile, our salad is ready. So our chickpeas that we had made before. So I'm gonna mix both in. And what I'll do is toss a bit of olive oil on the top. And it looks absolutely amazing. So our chicken is ready, our salad is ready, and we are finally ready for plating. So let me do plating now. So the way I would plate it is I would take the chicken and I'll put the chicken first, just like that. Smells incredible. So this is how I would do plating for the chicken. And now it's time for the salad, which looks appealing, which looks yummy. I'll add a bit of tomato as well. And finally, what you should do is use some sort of a sauce on the top, and whatever sauce that you like. And I'm gonna use this sauce, the one I got, just sprinkle a bit, and it's perfect. It's ready, and we'll give it a try. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Yummy. It's healthy, it's fresh, It's amazing. Like I said, it would taste out of all the um, chicken salad that you would try. This one I would rank it very high on the top, and it's perfect. Something whenever you feel like this is something you can prepare, right? Whenever you feel like not cooking anything, it takes less than 10 minutes and tastes as good as this. Of course, I would eat it once or twice a week for sure. So I hope you enjoy the whole recipe and everything. So I'll see you guys inshallah in the next video.